It is day 21 in the baby Plush house. We are 5 weeks in, 4 evictees, one more, and then one returns and a newbie goes in. Who will come into the game? Find out. And plus, who will be evicted? But we're not in the same studio. We have a studio change. I have a special surprise for everyone. Let's welcome back our newbies. First time here on the stage, but also let's bring back the first 4 evictees of the game. As the weeks progress, the 4 evictees went into sequester one by one, exchanging information that they've only received, and plus they each received a DVD showing the important ceremonies and twists that have happened throughout this game. But before we start this game, let's see how our first 4 evictees feel. So how's it been? It's been crazy. Yeah, it's been a lot. It's been crazy, man. Yeah, I'm just glad to see these bros again. It's been crazy. It's been fun in the sequester. Yeah, we've been exchanging information, and I think we're ready for whoever comes back in. We'll be happy for him to win. Well, I'm glad to hear that. So, Mario, you've been here the longest. What's it been like to meet these 3 gentlemen? Well, I just have to say, karma, but also I love these guys. Thank you, gentlemen. And now, let's welcome our newbies, Puffin and Scarlet Rose. Hey, y'all. What's good, everyone? It's salutations. We have the professor and the lady from Bunny Baroo herself. Now then, for the past 3 to 4 days, the fans have been voting. What will you do if you get in the house, Professor? Well, I would have to say my smarts. I hope my intellect will be a use to the players, and I want to be seen as a quick target. Alright, what about you, Scarlet? Well, I'm just here to shake things up, be a little messy, and see how things go, and go as far as I can. Well then, you heard it from them, folks. Now then, the voting has been closed. One of these 2 will return to the house, and one of these 5 evictees will be returning to the house as well. A final 9 becomes a top 11. Let's see how week 5 shakes up as the eviction approaches, but also the importance of a potential replacement, and with only 1 vote to evict, you better hope you're good with them. Sadly, week 5 comes to a close, meaning we will go into a head of household competition. Should a nominee become head of household, they have the option to evict themselves or someone on the block, because the results of the veto will be revealed before we go into the head of household. That winner, as you all may know, has the sole power to evict. Good luck, house guests. The plan is successful. We get Beto and Squid up there, 2 fierce under the radar social players that have been secretly winning this game. And plus, it's a bonus. I'd rather have Mitten, someone I can see coming after me, than someone that may turn on me in the snap of a fingers if it benefits them. I am absolutely shocked that I'm not on the block. Like, I somehow got out of the situation. Maybe this will be the start of a new friendship, a whole new dynamic going into next week. Without touching the block, this gives me the opportunity to win this head of household and send either Mittens or Squid home. But I need to win this. I do not want to be the replacement nominee, because if I win HOH and I'm the replacement, then I'm automatically safe and I get to cast the soul vote amongst the 2 next to me. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. Well, first thing first, cheers to being backstabbed. You're telling me. This is just too much. Like, this is literally left field. Like, what even happened in that little time? Honestly, I think Mittens is responsible. Yeah, we definitely have to win. Oh, 100%. I am going guns blazing in this HOH. And should I win, I'm sending James home. Or depending on who the replacement nominee is, potentially if the veto's used. Yeah, 100%. And I want to go far in this game with you. Of course, us two will be the last one standing. The house has turned completely against us. It's crucial that me or Meadow wins as head of household. Since we're on the block, should we win, and we're not the one with the veto being used on us, we're safe, and we must choose between the two players next to us to go home. I'm crossing my fingers and everything because if we could stay and get off this block and make it to next week, it's war, and we're gonna try and dominate moving forward and get everyone else out of this game. So we have the last laugh. So, first off, I want to appreciate you and Emmanuel telling me. Yeah, no problem, but y'all owe me one. Plus, moving forward, I really want to work with you, Meadow, Squid, and Emmanuel. I feel like we can work something out. Yeah, I would appreciate that. I'm grateful. At this point, I'm down for anything. That's cool. Just so you know, they were planning on putting you up instead. Really? Yeah, but I persuaded them. I appreciate that. No problem. I'm not going home. I may not get the secret veto used on me, but I'm definitely going to win this HOH and send one of those three packing. Because it's time to make a change. All right, what is this about, you two? Yeah, actually, it's time. I know that you're an outcast as well. Yeah, I've been it for a while now. How do you even live like that? Honestly, you get used to it. When you hide behind the big threats and shields, you get to slip through the cracks and make it another week. But since these big threats are going out back to back, one by one, I honestly don't want to see neither one of you go. Exactly, so we have to win HOH and turn things around. We promise you that we'll have your back 100%. Yeah, like you gotta trust us. At this point, I'm down for anything. That's great. It's crucial that we win. Otherwise, we're toast. And the best case scenario is one of us comes down and a huge big threat goes up. Oh, 100%. If not, we can vote out James. My God, Maddie, you just tanked your own game. Why didn't you just stay loyal until they realized that they were going to go up on the block? Hey, what's wrong? Puppy, what's going on? I feel like I made a terrible move. I had to disagree. We went at the players that were playing a decent middle game. And at this point, I feel like that's dangerous without knowing which side they're on. I know, but I've been loyal to them since the beginning. Just calm down. We have the numbers. You're good. All right. Emmanuel, Emmanuel? Huh? Huh? It's what? Oh, it's just you, Squid. What can I help you with? I just want to know, are you with us? Squid, how many times have I to tell you this? You and me to the end as the aquatic pact we agreed on. Like, me and Lydia did not just write out this plan to you a meadow for nothing. Like, think about it. You and them and Magnus, we could be a powerful four together, plus us two to the end, no matter what. I appreciate that. So, are you gonna try and win? Honestly, I'm willing to pick to show my cards next week. I'm just trying to lay low for this one. Yeah, that makes sense. So we're good? Yeah. All right, so let's just get ready for this HOH because it's almost time. Yeah, you're right about that. To be honest, I feel like I'm in the best position in the game. I may be what people consider a floater, but a powerful one at that. I haven't touched a block yet. I floated to the Plush shield. I floated to Mittens and Grumpy and them. I floated with the guys. I've kind of been on almost every alliance in this house, but I'm laying low and I'm not winning any competitions. I'm only just relying on my social cues and my game. Speaks for itself. Winning isn't necessarily a good thing, but being well connected and making bonds in friendship truly is the best way to go. House guests. The power is back up for grabs. This head of household competition is called Rebus Rumble. Ellie, as outgoing head of household, you are not eligible to compete. And James, because of a prior veto competition punishment, you must sit out of the 3 HOHs. This is your first one that you're sitting out of. Allow me to explain how Rebus Rumble works. But first, Mittens and Emmanuel, by random draw, you will be our first matchup. In a screen in front of you, it will show you a puzzle of characters and pictures that represent a common phrase that people use. Buzz in if you know the answer. Answer correctly, you remain in the game, and you must choose the next two players to face off. Answer incorrectly, then you're eliminated, and your opponent will pick the next two players to face off. The last one standing will be the new head of household, which is crucial because the winner will have the sole vote to evict this week. Emmanuel and Mittens, do you both understand the rules? Yes. Yeah. Okay then, here is your first Rebus puzzle. Ding! Mittens, what is your answer? Travel overseas? That is correct. Emmanuel, please step down. Mittens, please choose the next two players to face off. Okay, Magnus and Meadow. Magnus, Meadow, good luck. Here is your first puzzle. Ding! Meadow, is it coffee break? That is correct. Please choose the next two players to face off. All right, Mittens and Lydia. Mittens and Lydia, here is your puzzle. Ding! Mittens, read between the lines. That is correct. Please choose the next two players to face off. Squid and Meadow. Ladies, I wish you the best of luck. Here's your puzzle. Ding! Meadow. A hole in one? That is correct. Please choose the next two players to face off. All right, the next two to face off are Mittens and Poppy. All right, here's your next puzzle. Ding! Poppy. Whoopi thinks, thrill mix? That is correct. Mittens, stand down. Well, the last two join us up here. All right, here's your next puzzle. Ding! Meadow. Win with ease? That is correct. Poppy, please join us up here. We are now down to two players. Poppy, Meadow, one of you is about to become our first ever two-time head of household. Here comes your last puzzle. Ding! Meadow. Space Invaders? That is correct. Congratulations, Meadow. You are the new head of household. Yes! Yes, let's go! Woo! I'm not going home. Yes! Whoo! Take that. Whoo! I'm just glad I won this. Yes! Congrats on your win, Meadow. Yeah, congrats. Yeah. You saved us, girl. I know. I'm just glad we're all here another round. Oh, this ain't good. It doesn't matter. We got next week to get her out. Yes, but we need to know who's going up in her place. Yeah, that's the scary thing, but let's just go. Let's guess. Before we go into the main event of our fifth vote in eviction, I like to say I appreciate you guys for fighting hard for 5 weeks in strong. But also, once again, congratulations, Meadow, on becoming head of household. How's it feel? Phil, you don't know how this means. I was gonna go home, and I'm just glad that I won this when I needed it most. All right, then, you can come off the block. It's time to find out who the replacement was. House guests. I know there have been some speculations whether the veto was used or not. It was, and it would have been Meadow, safe regardless. But the replacement nominee for this week is Mittens. Please take a seat. Mittens, James, and Squid. In just a few minutes, Meadow will come to the front of the living room and cast a sole vote to evict in the spirits of Backwards Week. But before that, each of you can have a chance to plead your cases to tell why you should not be evicted. And Mittens, you may go first. Phil, I think I made up my mind. Okay then, by all means, go to the front of the living room. Well then, throughout these past couple weeks, it's been rough and wild, and I've been hearing a lot of stuff. A lot of tea has been spilled, and I was somehow supposed to go home this week. So I'm not gonna save the suspense. I'm not voting to evict Squid. Squid's been by my side, and she's been there for me for the ups and downs in this game, of this emotional roller coaster since Sky's left this game. So, Squid, you have nothing to worry about, so you can get off the block and just relax. Thank you. I appreciate it, Meadow. Thank you. Okay, I have a few words to say. In this game of Big Brother Plush, it's filled with loyalty and mistrust. In this game, your word is your bond, plus the actions that is behind it, whether it's only voting or gaining a position of power. From what I've been hearing, like, I've been close to this one person, and she was conspiring against me, against someone we were trying to get out, so I can't get Ellie out. So in the spirit of things, Ellie, I'm voting out Mittens. Get out of here. Bye. You're done. It is official. Mittens, you have been evicted. Please grab your things and say your goodbyes. I'm gonna miss each and every one of you. These have been the best 21 days in this house. Come here, guys. Group hug. I'm gonna miss each and every one of you. Yeah, we're proud of you. You're amazing. Puppy think you're really cool. Same. We're gonna miss you all. And you should be proud of yourself. You won 2 competitions and came close. I know, and y'all be nice to each other and have a great time this summer. What's the sad look for? We're good, Meadow. Oh, thank goodness. I get it. It's part of the game. I know you were so strong and so powerful, and you inspire. I get it. I would have done the same thing, but win this now. Don't let this move get to your head. You got this. Win. First things first, I want to see everyone's playing an amazing game. Everyone wants to win this so badly, so I'm not upset about who's going to win this season. Just give you your hearts and fight it out. I want to say this first. I want to apologize for my misdoings in this game. It's been fun and a blast. I love each and every one of you. My true feelings are you're all amazing people. This was just a game. I got a little power hungry at the end, but I had a blast. And to the fans out there, vote me in, vote me back. See ya. Bye, Mittens. Bye, Mittens. Bye, Mittens. I can't believe she's gone. Boopy can't believe it either, but it's true. It's part of the game. But on a lighter note, we made top 9. Yeah, that is lights, but sadly 2 people are coming back. Yeah, at this point, let's all put our differences aside and work together. Boopy agrees. Yeah, no matter what, those 2 are going right back out the door for these next 2 weeks. Agreed.